Have you ever had seasonal depression during the winter months like I have? I live in Minnesota and we are so blessed with full winter. It feels like almost half the year. And with that comes a lack of vitamin D. And vitamin D helps keep your mood up. That's why when it's sunny outside, you feel happy, usually. And I've noticed in myself over all my years of dealing with seasonal depression, including this year, is during those months, life just seems to suck worse and worse every day. And I have found myself this year thinking, I want to quit my job. I want to fucking break up with my fiance for whatever reason. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just can't seem to get out of this cycle every day of like, wake up, go to work, go home, hang out for 5 hours at home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. And it just, sometimes it feels so freaking unbearable. And I feel like I'm crawling out of my skin. And I want to make all of these crazy choices, but I don't end up doing any of them. And then it seems like once there's a sunny day that comes about, surprisingly, I'm having the best day ever. And I don't hate everybody. And I want to go get ice cream and be in the sun. And so I feel like it took me way too long to figure this out. But in the wintertime, my mood slowly starts to decline and life does feel more and more unbearable. And that's just how it be. For me, anyway, and a lot of other people who live here and other places. And so I want to end the cycle. And I want to plan ahead for next year when this happens again, before it happens again. And so here's some of my thoughts, and I'm hoping my thinking gives you a different perspective and helps you out in some way. So next year, I don't start to feel really bad until maybe like December or January. And this year has probably been like the least severe that I've felt this seasonal depression. And I feel like it's because I know what I'm dealing with, and I've been doing some things to help me out with that, but there's some other things that I'd like to add to my list. So next winter, I want to get some tanning sessions just to help with the vitamin D thing. I don't want to go tanning to get color, just going there to help lift my mood. I'd like to try and be a little bit more active. I've heard from literally everybody that exercise helps with your mood. And I have always struggled with getting up and going for a walk or going to the gym or whatever. And I don't have a gym membership at the moment, but I will probably do like YouTube yoga or something. That way I'm still in my house. I don't have to leave my house. But I want to try and do that more often. I think also a big factor is what I'm eating, and I've been eating a lot of sugar. And I am not that great at meal prepping, but I think in the next year I can try and do better about that and like incorporate less sugar into my diet. What else? Not listening to sad music when I'm sad, which I've been doing pretty good about that. I used to listen to sad music when I was sad on purpose. It just kind of felt like more validating, I guess, but it just makes you feel more sad. And if I'm going to listen to angry music, I will only allow myself to listen to it for a little bit and then go back to something more happy, I guess. One artist that has usually helps me out with changing my mood is Queen Herbie. And if I'm feeling not very confident and just like I feel like I suck, I will listen to her, because a lot of her songs are like, bitch, you can do it and you're the greatest and I love you and whatever. So that's a good one for me. Maybe it is for you. Oh, and another thing I need to work on is lately I've been on my phone a lot. And I do feel like screen time affects your mood. So I need to get better about not using my phone as much, especially before bedtime. So I think that's really all I have for tips, or like things that I want to try doing, getting better at, whatnot. I know I haven't posted much on here lately, and I'm just not really sure what I want to do on here in the future. I feel like every once in a while I'll get some new people commenting, so I know that more people are watching, and I'll probably still continue to talk about like my life and all that, but I think just the rambling videos maybe aren't that fun to watch. I don't know. But I will try and post some more content on here for you guys, whether it's a couple minutes or 20 minutes. I don't know, but I'm just hoping that at least one of my videos is helpful for everybody, for one person, and not the same video is going to be everybody's favorite. So I'm going to keep on making random things. I'm not going to just like keep posting about the same shit. I think that's pretty boring. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.